got a good matchup on tap here. As it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
Sí, no sé, yo quiero ver más
And the
otra.
Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton.
And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
A run once more with Hampton.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
What I continue to hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch that and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
So here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Now a 2nd and 2. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Set.
Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Omari and Hampton taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score
Dicker field goal. He's back out, ready to send it away. And not much happening on the returns. He'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chargers.
These two teams all tied after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Home troops right.
Herbert now. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's another Chargers.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
They'll work inside here, Hampton. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
Dicker for the Chargers field goal. And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at the 41-yard line. He'll look to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards for number 11.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd up, Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73. 63. No,
Throwing is Hurts.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 47 yards.
And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point.
And that makes it 14-10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Chargers first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Here's Herbert.
First down, Chargers.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Give here to Hampton.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Eagles.
Again, it's Hampton. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ray. 59. Home troops right.
After the run, now Herbert to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Ladd McConkey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score. Chargers 17. Eagles 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead. And the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, it's Hampton. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Lion.
caught by McConkey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
A gain of 12. And the Chargers first down.
180, 12, 12.
Now it's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen.
Complete to number 13.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5. At the Eagles' 37-yard line.
On the give, this is Hampton. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Come on, you guys do it, dude.
That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Come on.
He's got another one to Johnston. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Okay, look at the play.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Go silver, ready?
Hurts. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big player that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, man, he's got it. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead.
Good. Wow. I can see this.
The offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure everyone doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Back to Hampton on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Nolan Smith showing some burst there to catch him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Hey, Kappa.
Herbert. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A run. Here's Hampton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Delta.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers.